Hello, I'm Elowen LaFay, a certified tarot reader, and today I'll be taking you on a wild ride through the Beasties Oracle by Rage Create. This vibrant and free-spirited deck invites us to connect with animal spirits for their wisdom and inspiration. It's perfect for anyone who loves a bit of animal energy in their readings. Stick around because after the walkthrough, I'll pull a card to get a message just for us from the Beasties. Plus, I'll share an exciting opportunity for anyone who's ever dreamed of creating their own card deck, so stay tuned. An affiliate link to grab your own deck and a link to book a reading with me are in the description below. Using these links helps empower this channel to acquire new decks for us to explore together. Thank you for your support. And if you enjoy discovering new decks and want to see more, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. I'd love to help you gain insights, find clarity, and empower yourself to make choices aligned with your highest goals and aspirations. As a certified tarot reader, I offer personalized readings designed to provide powerful guidance, whether you're seeking answers to specific questions or a deeper understanding of your spiritual and life path. To book your tarot reading or purchase your birth chart, please visit my website at elowenlafay.com. If you prefer to connect via email, you can find my contact information in the description below. And I'll also pin a comment with my website link for easy access. I'm excited to support you on your journey towards greater clarity and empowerment. Thank you for considering me as your guide. Quick question before we begin. What's your favorite animal guide or spirit animal? I'd love to know in the comments below. I'd also like to thank Rage Create for sending me this deck. They've very generously provided a coupon code for my audience. Use Elowen20 at checkout to get 20% off your order. I'll include the coupon code in the description of this video. The Beasties Oracle is independently published by Rage Create, a small company based in Asheville, North Carolina. Purchasing from them not only brings this beautifully insightful deck to your hands, but it also supports their team and families as they recover from the devastation of Hurricane Helene. The artist of this deck is Jocelyn, whose playful designs bring these animal spirits to life. Joe previously also created the artwork for the Sweet Ass Affirmations Oracle decks. The author is Heath Armstrong, co-founder of Rage Create, author of the Sweet Ass Affirmations decks, as well as the host of inspiring, creativity-focused podcasts. The retail cost of this deck is $33.33 in the US, but with my 20% off coupon, the price is $26.66, which I have to say is a fantastic deal for an indie deck. There are 44 cards in the deck, and 4 of them are special spirit cards: Egg, Feathered Serpent, Uni Squid, and Woolly Mammoth. So something fun here. Each card features a hidden bumblebee, so look out when I do a flip through and see if you can find them. Additionally, each animal spirit is paired with one of the sacred elements, water, air, fire, or earth, that represents its energy. So first off, all the Rage Create decks that I've gotten have been wrapped in craft paper, and I really appreciate that, and I think that's a great choice as a company to have done that because it's earth friendly and I don't have to go through plastic to get to it. Now, something really cool about this deck is I actually plan to open it nicely so that I can cut this out and use it somewhere else, maybe in journaling, or I'm not sure what I'll do with it yet, but I know I'll do something with it. I could see coloring this in with gel pens if you like, but I do like it with this just craft paper and black text on it. Voila! The deck has been unwrapped. Here we go. I have the paper left over here and I didn't even cut or mess up the box. And if I can do it, you can definitely do it because I am not the most delicate at doing things like that. So there you go. Open, no problem. And I have the paper to save for later. So I want to show you something that I think is really cute that I got with this deck. And it is the easel style card stand and mini canvas. Now I use these a lot. These stands I use for cards. I love to put on my altar or where I read cards, or sometimes where I work if there's a message or oracle card or affirmation to remind me of something. But this is cool because we have a mini canvas here, so you could create your own little message or piece of art. And I don't know, I think things like this are really cute, the small size of it. And then also included is this beautiful sticker. This one is 28 jellyfish. All right, now let's check out this beautiful box. So I love how they have the white text on black here with the colors that really pop. And the front of the box is nice and smooth. And we have a hard box, so it's nice and sturdy to keep your deck safe. And here we have the back, made with love, created in the USA and crowdfunded on Kickstarter. Now we have finger cutouts, which I love, and let me show you something here. So check out the sides of this. What a cool detail when you open this deck. I love it. Very nice. And that's a good sign of things to come when creators think of all the details like that. I really love that. So it opens and then you have the guidebook sitting there and we have a ribbon. So really, especially for this price, that's amazing. A ribbon to get your cards out, and then it fits nicely in here, and the cards can't slip under because the way this is molded, cards can't get stuck under there. So that's perfect. Keeps everything nice and secure. Now let me show you the surprise that I just saw when I opened it. So on the inside, we have the uni squid. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. It just kind of hints at the playful and fun spirit that you are getting into with this deck. And I really love these colors. That is beautiful. So let's get into this guidebook. It has a soft matte cover with these beautiful colors, and something that I think is really interesting and inspiring that I wanted to share is I was talking with the writer of this deck, and he actually channeled the messages from the Beasties in this guidebook when he was out in Guatemala studying mushrooms. And I just think that's a pretty cool correlation because I think of the mycelium network and the massive communication that there is with nature and mushrooms. And then you have this writer that's channeling messages from the Beasties in this guidebook. And I think that's pretty amazing. You'll also see throughout the deck mushrooms within it as a nod to that time and those messages. So let's get into the inside of this guidebook. We have this great image on the front for Opal. That is Heath's new baby daughter. And then we have the contents, so that's helpful to help you find things. We have an intro and playing with the cards and guidebook. Oh, and I like this. Let's see. May these cards be your reminder to chew through your leash, bust out of your cage, splash in the puddles, embrace the mud. And then it keeps going. And I love that. That is a side of myself that honestly I need to tap into more often, to just go and have some fun. Like, I'm a fun person, but you know, there's so much adulting, so much adulting, and you know, that child, that freedom, that creativity, that can help adulting. So hey, I think that's great. That's a really good influence that we could probably most of us all use as adults. So it's going to tell you a little bit about playing with the cards and the guidebook. When your beastie speaks first, if a beastie is absent, reversals. It's going to talk about the elements because each beastie will be connected with their particular element. And can you spot the bumblebee? And then we're going to get into the card meanings. So you can see here, we have an image of the card, the number, the name. Here we have where it talks about the message. And then here, pain party, let go. Did you know? So a did you know section, which is going to give you details on that animal, and then an affirmation. So we've got the detailed insights and wisdom from the beastie. And we have that closing affirmation. And then the did you know, which will be facts about each animal to help you deepen your connection. So this is really cool. I'm looking forward to pulling a card and seeing what affirmation we get. I know I would love to have a good, inspiring affirmation right about now. So this is perfect timing. Okay, and then at the back, we get a nice little peek at the Rage Create team. So very cool. And of course, Unisquid or Squid is on the team. I love that. It's so playful and creative. Great energy here. So here's the back of the deck. We have a honeycomb reversible design, which is great. And something really cool is that here's a standard tarot size deck. These actually match, I would say, match a standard size tarot deck. Now, I like that because often oracles are quite large, and I get around it. I side shuffle if they're too long, but it's really nice when you can actually shuffle in the regular way, which for me is riffle shuffling when I can. And so these are sized in a way where I can do that if I want to. So I love that. Now, these are a smooth matte finish. Actually feels nice. I think this will shuffle well because it's not the gloss where it sticks, but it's not so matte where it also sticks, if that makes any sense. And these are I would call this a medium thickness because they're definitely not thin, but they're not so thick that it would be difficult to bridge, or I don't think so anyway. So I think these are actually going to be just right. But we'll find out at the end when we shuffle. So now for the fun part, let's meet these beasties. So, which beastie from this deck caught your eye? I know I definitely had some favorites in there, so I'd love to hear yours. So, now let's shuffle these cards and see which beastie wants to share its sacred wisdom with us today. So, side shuffle, very easy, nice and smooth. They fly along, the finish is perfect for that. Side overhand, that works well too. Riffle shuffle is quite easy. And with 44 cards, it's kind of perfect because it's not so many cards to riffle through, so very easy. And they slide nice and smooth because of the finish. So let's pull a card. Okay, cool. We have 44 woolly mammoth. Okay, so here's a look at that write-up. And yeah, let's read from it. Now, 44, if I recall correctly, is one of the spirit animals. Woolly mammoth wraps you in a thick coat of primal power and creative evolution. You are becoming something larger, stronger, and revolutionary. You must expand your domain to fully actualize your potential. Sometimes the herd into which you were born isn't the tribe with which you will grow. It's time to huddle up with those who warm your soul and spur your creative expeditions, even if it means spanking the others out of your way with your mighty tusk. You are activated and growing at immense speed. Others not aligned with your path may find it hard to understand the changes you make. They may even get upset or angry that you no longer want to booze it up at the old watering hole and talk shit about the drafts with them. They might call you a weirdo or traitor or hairy bitch in an attempt to sabotage your feelings. You must see through the illusion. The old herd that once aligned with your mission is now falling behind. Move with the seasons and find new pastures. Not everyone is ready for your growth, but you need not freeze alongside them. You did not explode out of your mama's sacred portal to play small and cower in fear and judgment. When you stand tall and in your power, you may trigger some creatures in the tundra afraid to take leaps. But you will inspire endless others. The ones you inspire will become your new tribe, supporting you and cheering you as you rage through the savannah into the setting sun. The creative evolution section says, those you grew up with may have been the protective layer against the biting cold of early challenges, but it's the new herd that'll walk with you into the fiery dawn of artistic enlightenment. To create is to continuously evolve, to shed the old and to take risks that lead to legendary tells. Lean into the shift. And then there's a section called Primordial Power Rituals, and that message says, craft rituals with ancient stones, fossils, and ice to harness the mammoth's grounding energy. Arrange a sacred place with these relics, and as you touch each, feel the pulse of past life regressions. Embedded in your being's DNA, a lineage of knowledge awaits you. And now for the Did You Know section, mammoths exhibited a unique dental progression. As their massive molars wore down from grinding tough vegetation, new ones replaced them. Throughout their lifetime, a mammoth typically cycled through 6 sets of molars. Adaptation continuously progresses. You need not always take targeted actions to fix challenges. Nature designs solutions. The affirmation is, born from greatness, I rise to greatness, shedding herds no longer serving me, and wrapping myself in the warmth of those who understand my journey. By the way, did you see the bee and the woolly mammoth? So I thought it would only be fitting to have a little fun in the spirit that I'm picking up from this deck. So let's play around with some deck pairings and see how well it plays with others. So this is a standard size Oracle deck, which to me lends itself very well with pairing with other tarot decks. So here I've paired it up starting off with a deck that I know a lot of people will have, and this is the Universal Weight Tarot. I think the colors combine quite well as the styles, so I'll show you. And first off, let's point out the star card is associated with Aquarius, and even though we have water here, Aquarius is associated with air. It is an air sign. And up here we do have the air symbol. And of course, to me, the praying mantis goes very well with the star of hope, belief, faith, as you know, some of the meanings associated with the star. So let's go ahead and take a look at some more. And yeah, as you can see, I think these colors work very well. And then the border style as well. Cute red panda. And then even like up here where we have the elemental symbol and here the number, I think it's quite nice. Okay, so let's check out another deck. So next up, we have the Groovy Weight, and I'll put links, by the way, in the description of this video to these decks, so you know where to find them in case you want to play around with them too or pick them up. So here we go. I definitely feel like this deck works very well with 70s vibes kind of decks here, which you'll see I've chosen some very groovy 70s style decks to go with it. Cool. There's those mushrooms. Okay, and then I will show you another deck here. Let me go ahead and take this one away. Here is the Spring Weight. This is also by the same folks who did the Groovy, which is Tarot Collectibles. So this one, as you can see, has star sparkles. They do have an edition without the star sparkles, but you know, I was given the option for the same cost, and I thought, yeah, sure, I don't have a deck with star sparkles. That's fun. So tried it out. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that butterfly with the butterfly wings there, and the air and this one's Libra air. Okay. Oh, yeah, perfect. That's a great combination. Okay, beautiful. So let's grab a different deck. This is the Gill Tarot, which you couldn't get your hands on for quite a while, but now it's back in print. So very exciting. I definitely went and grabbed it. It's a cool style. I like it. It's a neat reader. So here we go. See what you think of these together. Beautiful. Okay, and one more for the road. All right. Now, another 70s vibe kind of deck. This is Tarot of the Moon Garden. I believe that's the exact name, something to that effect. I have the original of this one too, which would work, but I don't know if you can get it anymore, so I thought I'd use the borderless, which you can get, although the one with the borders would probably go quite well with this. So let's check this out. Getting these 70s vibe. Oh yeah, uni squid for the magician. I like how the hat is pointy and and his horn too. That works really well for me. The globes up here, globes down here. Yeah, very cool. High priestess with the stick bug. There's those mushrooms. Yeah, I think you can have a lot of fun with this. I'm enjoying this. It kind of lightens things up for me. I definitely have some very deep readers, and this is nice because this oracle deck is quite deep, but it just kind of lightens up the message a little bit, which frankly sometimes you need. Sometimes, especially if it's a hard message, it is nice when it's delivered in a way that makes it a little better to take, and it's almost like you can accept the message a little better when it's delivered in such a way with a sense of humor and fun. Okay, so there's that one. So now we have the Sawyer's Path Tarot. Now I'm going to tell you this is for people that already have this deck, because currently, and I don't know if it's going to stay this way forever, currently this deck is sold out or out of print. So, but I think it works really well. I love Jamie Sawyer's work, and I want to show you because if you have this deck, you can pair it up, or maybe you want to pick it up some other way, even though it's out of print. These are fun together. The colors, the line work. Oh yeah. Ooh. Beautiful. Okay, so that's the Sawyer's Path. Now, I'm going to show you another Jamie Sawyer deck, but this is a Lenormand. Okay, so let's see. This is, I believe it's Sawyer's Lenormand. So, similar to the other deck, but Lenormand, a little bit different. The beaver's so cute. Oh, sun and hummingbird with the sun, that's perfect. I love those mushrooms in there. Tree, let's start linking up. We have the earth symbol with the tree. Red panda, oh, beautiful. Stars, the bats are out at night under the stars. Okay, one more. Shark and anchor, oh, we got a sea theme going there. Okay, and water as well. So let's show you the next one. This is Wandering Star Tarot. I wanted to see how this worked together. We have the bees, and of course, with this deck, you find the bees in the deck, and we have the honeycomb backs. That's nice. Ooh. Beautiful. Falcon is up for the challenge. Okay, so that is I believe the Wandering Star Tarot. I'll put the link in the description as well. And this deck is fun because it does have some keywords here, but they're not super obvious. So it's kind of a nice way to jog your memory or help you out in a reading. Okay, so now for something very different than the other decks. This is the Star Brights Tarot. I backed it on Kickstarter, but it is available, I believe, through the creator. So this one is themed around, as you've guessed, stars and constellations, which is something that I study and love, and I definitely think that the animal spirits in this deck work very well with constellations. As you can see, there are a lot of constellations that do involve animals. And these bright colors, I do think they work well together. And of course, they are associated with certain parts of the zodiac, which tie into different elements as well. And I feel like we're dealing with some universal themes here with these animals, as well as the stars and the myths associated them and the myths around animals. So this could be quite powerful. Okay, now let's take that away. All right, now I want to try something out, and we'll find out how this works on camera together. So I have the Sweet Ass Affirmations 3, which I haven't opened up yet. It's in this nice craft paper. This is the same creators, Rage Create, as this oracle. So let's open it up and see how it goes together. I think it's gonna go well together. Okay, voila, we have it out of the paper. So yeah, this already I think is gonna tie together because we have the uni squid, which is in this deck here. And we have we have the mushrooms, which ties in. And these themes feel like they will go very well. Oh, I have to show you this. I love this. Look the inside undercap of that. That's that's awesome. Okay. All right, so there's a lot of cards in this deck. So I'm gonna just kind of split it in half to help my camera focus. So it's been, it's on a manual focus for a certain height. So let's do that amount and see how these go together. So we have Earth 39, hippopotamus, this sweet hippopotamus with the little crown here. I am the love of my life, and my love creates new life for loving. And on the back, instead of having a guidebook, you have basically the full message here, which is really cool. And I love how this is talking about loving yourself, and you have the hippopotamus here with the little crown on. That works for me. So let's see. I grow farmlands of authentic dreams and water them with self-confidence streams. Oh, that's a very useful affirmation. And then the message on the back. Okay, so yeah, these colors and the mood works together. These are fun. These are the kind of affirmations that I could use in my life. I just more of this playful spirit. I am a playful person, but sometimes too much adulting, seriously. More time for some fun and creativity. I am the buzz within the bees. I am everything I need to be without trying. And then of course we have hidden bees in here somewhere and the honeycomb on the back. I love that cuttlefish. She's so cute. In silence, I hear it all. In stillness, I feel it all. Ooh, a meditating uni squid floating in the sky. Yeah, this works very nicely. Okay, so that's the last one I wanted to try with it. I hope that you've found some that you think work nicely together, or maybe that you already own if you're thinking of picking up the Beasties Oracle, that you could work with them together. One of the things I really love about this deck is its voice. It's very unique. The messages are powerful and insightful, yet they weave in moments of humor. For me, this balance helps ground the message, making it easier to digest, remember, and apply in my life. The bold, vibrant colors and playful spirit of the artwork also bring the deck to life, creating a sense of joy and connection with each card. As promised, I have something special for anyone dreaming of creating their own card deck. The Deck Creators Launchpad and community is the ultimate resource for bringing your deck vision to life. This program was founded by Anna Frolick, founder of Wonderland Publishing, and Heath Armstrong, co-founder of Rage Create. Heath is also the creator of this deck, the Beasties Oracle, and the Sweet Ass Affirmations card decks. Together, they bring over 20 years of combined expertise in deck creation, publishing, and crowdfunding. You'll gain access to step-by-step courses, live coaching, expert calls, and a supportive network of like-minded creators. And I want to mention, I'm one of the people in the network. Whether you're designing tarot cards, oracle decks, affirmation decks, or something unique, this program has everything you need to succeed. In it, Heath shares his proven Kickstarter strategies, which have raised over $240,000 for his decks, and Anna brings her publishing expertise to guide you through the process. Membership is application-based to ensure it's the right fit for you and your goals, and there is a fee to join. But becoming a founding member now provides lifetime access to all features. Learn more and apply at deckcreators.com. The link is in the description below. As we wrap up, I'd love to hear if you have a favorite animal spirit that inspires you in your life or your readings. Let me know in the comments below. For more deck adventures, check out the video or playlist linked on your screen. And if you enjoyed this flip through and want to see more, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and may your inner beastie guide the way forward.